White House open to new tax on health benefits of all Americans. That's out of MSNBC. And they campaigned against raising it on middle-class families. He's raising that tobacco tax. They're not getting rid of cigarettes. It's like gambling. The government's just grabbing it. It's like Nevada taxing hookers. It's a pimp game, folks. They're taking everything over. You're going to pay 110%, and you're going to get your teeth knocked out, and you're going to thank them for it. And you're going to drink some brain-numbing fluoride. Because the pimp game is to keep your whores drugged out of their mind. And we're the government's whores. Well, I'm telling you, I'm not your whore. I'm getting off the pimp game reservation here. Let's go ahead and play him with signing statements first, though. This is Obama, and then I have AP and several other articles where he's now doing signing statements on the $108 billion Pentagon supplemental. So it's like $1 trillion plus now they get. So let's go ahead and roll that.
When Congress offers you a bill, do you promise not to use presidential signage to get your way?
Yes. I promise. Hold on, back that up. Play it again. Because all the lies we have in the Obama deception, and we have a viewer's guide bibliography at theobamadeception.net, are all on record. He lied about everything. Not hiring lobbyists, not expanding the wars, bring the troops home immediately, not keep any there. Just on and on and on. Gonna get rid of the Patriot Act, gonna get rid of indefinite detention, gonna prosecute Bush and Cheney. All lies. People deny he said that. Here he is during the campaign saying, I promise no signing statements. Play it again.
Do you promise not to use presidential signage to get your way?
Yes. You hear that? He's a liar. Play it again. Let's see him lie to you again. And now it's like, well, they all lie. That's right. And that's why they're going to take everything you got. As soon as they figured out you'll roll over, you're broke back, you've capitulated, then they're gonna run a pimp game on you. And look, and Obama is the pimp daddy president, folks, and he's running a pimp game, just like George Bush did, just like Bill Clinton did. Now here he is running the pimp game, lying to his bitches. Baby, you come with me over here in my harem. Hold on, back it up. You come over here with me in my little brothel. I'm gonna take good care of you, baby. And now 6 months later, he's beating her with a coat hanger. They're at the pimp crib. And she's saying, you promised me it was going to be nice. He said, I did. Bam! Right in the face. Now, here he is, pimp game, the pimp game president. Here he is, pimping the hose.
Do you promise not to use presidential signage to get your way?
Yes. Yeah, let's hit pause. And, of course, the CIA was also not involved in Iran, even though they admit they're running the whole operation. But see, the pimp game says, lie to the dumbest people on earth. Are you the dumbest people on earth? Play the pimp game again. Play him again.
Presidential signage to get your way.
Yes. Oh, now he goes further in the lie. Let me show you how you lie to somebody. Here we go.
Let me just explain.
Hold on. See that little tick? I'm gonna run a scam on the bitch. And he just starts like, patting on the microphone. Oh, yeah, here we go, baby. I'm gonna watch this. And he's to all his people, watch me lie to them. Watch me play the Pied Piper. Watch these rats follow me right into the river. Watch this. Here we go. Come on, drum beat. Here he is lying. Here we go. Play it.
I'm familiar with this issue.
Now back it up. I want you to see him. Because before he lies, liars always have a tick. He's going to get the lie straight. Oh, yeah, here we go. All right, here we go. Here goes the lie. Here goes the pimp game.
Let me just explain for those who are unfamiliar with this issue. We've got a government designed by the founders so that there'd be checks and balances. You don't want a president who's too powerful, or a Congress who's too powerful, or a courts who's too powerful. Everybody's got their own role. Congress's job is to pass legislation. The president can veto it or he can sign it. But what George Bush has been trying to do as part of his effort to accumulate more power in the presidency is he's been saying, well, I can basically change what Congress passed by attaching a letter saying, I don't agree with this part or I don't agree with that part. I'm going to choose to interpret it this way or that way. That's not part of his power. But this is part of the whole theory of George Bush, that he can make laws as he's going along. I disagree with that. I taught the Constitution for 10 years. I believe in the Constitution, and I will obey the Constitution of the United States. We're not going to use signing statements as a way of doing an end run around Congress.
All right? And they got on board. And they'll get on board for the next Republican pimp daddy because they like being suckers and they're out of their minds on fluoride, alcohol, Prozac, and Ritalin. Well, I'm not your slave. Just because you got all those cowardly sheep to go along with you, don't think you're pimping me and conning me, Buster.
Do you understand how dark it is? How far down the line we are? How late it is?